I have a doodle update for you. I'm gonna show you some of there's actually a couple finished ones. I'm gonna talk about how I frogged some of mine, and I should have done it sooner. I don't know if you do this, but you see something that you don't like. I didn't like the way I finished the color work, but I kept going, which was dumb because I didn't like it. So then when I went to hold out for the sleeves, I was like, this is ugly, I hate it. And so I ripped it all out again. So I'll show you that. Talk about the prizes that we have. I'm gonna show you those. And tell you, if you haven't started the Doodle yet but are interested, start. Stop by, send us an email, call us, and let's get started. We want to give away these prizes. So let's go take a look at the Doodles. I think Pro wants to say hi. Okay, so this is my Doodle. I wanted to show you something that I like to do so I really get a feel for how many inches I have on the needle. So this was the section right here. I did this area here with the pink, and then this part, which I think is a really nice detail, did not stick out at all. So I ripped it all back, and I'm glad I did because this makes me much happier. But you do a lot of increases on this last row, and you get this weird like puckering. And then I was like, oh, I hope that's just the nature of it being on a scrunched up needle. So this is with me steaming it, which it's this thing. Like you all need this. It's magic. Okay, so look, I steamed it so I can really get a feel. Everything's laying flat versus not steaming it. I mean, it's still on the needles. So right here on the needles. But that is magic. So I'm much happier with it. So if you haven't even started, if you're not too far, don't worry, it's fine. There's no knitting police. You knit at your own pace and you finish it when you finish it. So highly recommend steaming. This was before I changed the colors. Okay, here are some of the examples. Stacy's, Ursula's, Helene's, Mary's, Daphne. So great. All right, I want to show you the prizes that Knitting Fever donated from Likey for us. So we're going to have a Doodle sweater party on Thursday, December 5th, 5 to 6:30. If you can't come, just send a picture. If you haven't finished, don't worry about it. Just send us what you've made, and as long as you purchase your yarn from the yarn shop, you can win. Okay, up first. This is the starter set, so all the key Likey needles, they have a really nice finish on them. They're wooden. All of your doodads in here, cords and stoppers. And then I kind of like this feature so that you can set it up right so you can easily grab your needles. Okay, so this is one prize, needle set. And then the other prize, check this out, is one of the new bags, which I've talked about before. I like that it sits flat, nice long handles. It's got a cushioned pocket to tuck your iPad in there. This is just to hold it, obviously. A nice spot for your water bottle. The other side, a zipper, a snap, and it sits flat. So you can knit right out of it. You can take it on the plane with you because it will zip up and you can put it sideways. But I kind of like this feature. So you can have your yarn come right out of here. And even when the bag is zipped, which I think is kind of cool. So we're going to give away this bag and this on December 5th. So even if you haven't even started your Doodle, come on in, get started so that somebody can win these great prizes. Thanks, Knitting Fever.